Hello, I'm EnterElysium, and we're back in Europa Universalis for Brandenburg to Germany. Currently our Brandenburg is actually looking fairly big. We were given Anhalt, and we kind of didn't really want it, but that did boost our aggressive expansion to ridiculous levels. And Pomerania, what's our aggressive expansion review? 38. Hansa, it's 36. Even with our friends. Aggressive expansion, aggressive expansion. No, we don't have aggressive expansion. That's kind of nice. Oh, you want my provinces. You want Neumark, Brandenburg, and Potsdam. Well, you're not getting them. Dear God, Bohemia. You're meant to be my friend. What can we do next? I'm thinking that possibly, you know, the Hansas are a very, very tempting target. They are strong. They have a high tax base. And they're, in fact, a member of the HRE, but that would be a lot of trade power that we could get off them. Be a good amount of trade power. We're doing pretty well on this one. We've got a little bit of spare stuff. You're still the youngest, joint youngest. Other than that, what are we looking at? Bohemia. Me. Cologne. Mainz. Palatine. Saxony. Trier. Yeah, that's why Saxony. Aha! Alright, so what are we getting for the bonuses? We are currently getting negative from relations. Large nation in the HRE, same culture group, diplomatic reputation, legitimacy and prestige bonuses. Austria are getting large nation in the HRE, twice as much as us. Imperial authority, which you get as just being, you know, in charge. It means if you're in charge, you tend to stay in charge. Same culture group, alliance, royal marriage, trust, diplo, legitimacy, and prestige. People like Bohemia just tend to vote for themselves because they're selfish bastards, really. But let's look at why they're doing that. They have strategic interest in becoming emperor themselves, right? Yeah, like I said, they just tend to do that. It doesn't matter whatever you do to them. Saxony, I would love to have them as an ally and be able to flip them that way, but I don't think it's going to happen. They're just too much in favour of Austria. They do an alliance with Austria, which is a bit of a shame, because I would like to kind of take a battle with Saxony and vassalize them. And then if we vassalize them, we can tell them to vote for us. Until then, I think we're just going to have to be burning off this aggressive expansion just sitting here. What we got in the way of money? Good. It's going up. No advisors as of yet, but I guess that's the way of things. Magdeburg, stop transferring. When do I get to annex you? This is why I haven't bothered with the standing army thing. We could put our army maintenance down, but why bother? Army tradition, almost won. What's possible? Patriot and heretic. That's fine. Let's actually dip the army maintenance. How much will that take us down to? We're only making. Oh, it's because we've got the boats now. We didn't have before. So we're now making one a turn. We're only slightly down on the maintenance front. I'll actually move you to Brandenburg, slightly safer there. As soon as the war breaks out, we're going to have to not go straight for it. We're going to have to back up and just pop our expenses back up. But I would like the Hansa to not be so strong. Since we're embargoed by them, we are suffering pretty bad. Plan to accept peace with Austria in the following terms. Okay. You are an elector, so tell me where you are. In these two states, you are an elector, and you don't like Austria. It's kind of like perfect for me to go, hi, be my friend, but I'm currently using my diplomats. Let's see what you think. Palatine. 250, well, we're never going to be able to do that, but Cologne we can possibly flip. Let's see. Live for Austria, though, who they rate at 206 points, they rate us 103. Yeah. Well, we can boost the relations, see what happens. Austria have a low legitimacy. -1 from legitimacy. Interesting. No mission selected. Here we go, create a proper fleet. Done. What have you got? Prove legitimacy. Have legitimacy of at least 100. Yeah, that'll happen pretty quick. That will happen pretty quick. I'm tempted by that. Incorporate Lundberg. Oh, well, we're going to be doing that anyway. It only gives us half the prestige, but it's so simple. We're going to be doing that. Lundberg, Lundberg, come to me, my precious Lundberg. When can I annex you? 2 years. Alright. Well, in the meantime, I guess we're just going to be sitting here and hoping... pretty much hoping nothing terribly wrong happens. Right, so let's put our fleets together. Go home at war. Protect trade. Let me just check the trade node correctly. Yeah, it's the Lundberg node that we need. Hopefully that'll steer some trade our way. Now we can get the next level of admin tech. Bam. We can pick an ideas group. I personally would love to have one of these military techs. I mean, things like Diplo and stuff are pretty powerful. Just +1 Diplo straight away would be great. Especially since we are playing a Diplo game in the HRE. Time to fabricate claims. Diplo relations. Cost of reducing more exhaustion. Improve relations. Diplo relations, income from vassals. Aggressive expansion impact -5%. Load impact on stability from diplomatic actions. Pretty good. It's pretty good. I'll give you that. Diplo is very tempting. Especially since we aren't going to be using our Diplo points very much. However, having a good military would probably be more beneficial. It looks like military drills only +15% morale event. I swear that used to be 25. I swear that's been debuffed. It used to be really powerful though, so it's probably a good thing it got debuffed. It used to be sort of my go-to tree. I just pop into second level and then be happy. But we could go with Offense. Offense is really nice in that it has Force March Order. We can just march and wipe enemies out. Pretty damn good. And we do get a Discipline modifier. But Quality Ideas gives us a high Discipline modifier. But it's the very end one rather than, you know. We get combat ability with different things. Infantry combat ability early on is very tasty. It does also give you some ship ability. I'm not necessarily needing the ship ability. Quantity, no, not really at the moment. I think it's between quality. Offensive is good. I'll give you offensive. Although prestige from land battles would be good to boost our relations with the HRE because we get a bonus for having high prestige. Huh, that'd be good. Siege ability. You know what? Offensive is actually probably slightly better than quality. At least for where we're at the moment. Generally I go quality, but considering we don't need water, which a couple of these things are, we've got like oak forest for ships and merchant marine. We don't need to do that. We need land, really, which is offensive ideas. I think we'll grab offensive, and then for our next one we'll grab Diplo. Oh, we could grab Diplo now. No, we are currently getting Diplo at a lot lower rate than we are getting. Not a lot lower rate, actually. +4. Alright, so we burned off a couple of those, yeah. Oh god, I'm spending so long deciding about this one. It's pretty damn important, though. I'm actually going to go with offensive. I need the combat ability. Right, so we are slowly trying to push our trade power up in this node. Let's actually just check the trade power in the node again. We're at 11% now, which is pretty good. We're at 9, so we've gone up 2% pretty damn quickly. Oh, right. Come back to base. Need to pick up this last one. And now protect trade in the Baltic, not the Baltic Sea, the Lundberg. And now I believe we have a little bit more admin. We can get... I thought it was... Temples we got at the first admin level. Is it Marketplace? No, Marketplace is Diplo points. Must be Diplo points for... No, that's... let's check. Maybe I'm getting this wrong. 5 is Temples, yeah. So 3 just gets you the idea group. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, so, right, we're pretty much okay then in a number of different things. We want to keep this above 50. It's slowly dropping. We'd like to keep that above 50. Need another war, maybe. So we need another war against one of our rivals. That's what they're called. I was like, I can't remember the name. What's the name? Rival. We could just take Preußen. It's pretty damn close to being able to take it. Let's see. What's our AE with different people? 10 with Denmark. 10 AE. It's nothing. 34 with you though. 36 with you. So it's these two we've got to worry about. Everyone else seems okay. Limburg. Oh, we're meant to be diplomat and annexing you pretty damn quickly. You're done with Bohemia. Come back. Recall diplomat from you as well. Okay, fair enough. Let's improve relations with Lundberg. We'll be taking you soon. And let's check out the Holy Roman Empire. Only minus 47. I don't think we can improve that much more. They'll never vote for us. And Saxony. They're never going to like us because I'm planning to try and take them as a vassal and get them to be a pocket vote. So let's try and get the Palatinate on side. So we're going to go with an improved relation action. Just spam that. I'm really hoping someone dumps on Austria. I would like Austria to get into a war it cannot handle. Lose stability. Great. There we go. We're now down to 2. It's our leader, speaking his mouth off in public. He shouldn't. He should know better. He's just like, you know, the figurehead. He doesn't know what to do. He shouldn't do anything. He should leave it to his son. His son's a lot more competent. Let's see. His son, age 10, is a 3-2-2, and he is a 2-2-1. So basically, his son's better all round. Except for Diplo, I believe. Yeah, Diplo's the same. No advisors as of yet. We could probably afford one. I'd like to get a military advisor. Diplo isn't as important to us. And what can we get? Morale of armies, discipline. Oh, discipline's always good. I prefer discipline. The extra damage is pretty nice. The price is slightly lower as well. Monthly's the same. However, he is older by 11 years. I'll take him anyway. So now we have that as a nice bonus. And we've got a fair amount of money coming in. I don't want to spend it, really. There isn't anything really bad to spend it on. We're only making 1.6 now. I could get another advisor. Let's see what there is available. Stability cost modifier, nah. Tax modifier, nice. Inflation reduction, nah. Also, he's up 2, so I can't get him. Diplo relations, bam. That would be definitely tasty. Also, better relations over time, but Diplo relations is good because that'll just buff our HRE thing. So we're going to go with him, actually. I will get Diplo, even though we don't rely on it that much. So we're on minus 28 of Cologne now. Pretty useful. I could get them to be an ally of mine. They'd probably vote for me then. Would you be an ally? Yeah, you would. I'm pretty tempted to do that. So let's grab Diplomatic Tech Level 1. We'll need to get a little bit more Diplo points before we can take Lundberg. I believe we'll need 5 times 15, so 75. But we will also be earning it at the same time, and we are earning it at a rate of 5 per turn, so... Oh, per month. Per turn. What is it about me and saying turns at the moment? Ugh, too many turn-based games. Too much XCOM, I guess. You're doing pretty well. I've got a bit spare, but... Alright. The Hansa are fighting a battle there. Interesting. If the Hansa lose enough troops, I might just declare a war on them for trade power. Lose mercantilism, gain Diplo. Hansa's opinion changes for a plus, or gain mercantilism. I want the mercantilism. I don't care how much Hansa likes us. Yeah, no, the Hansa's always going to hate us. There's no point in trying to buff that. We could have a quick war. Quick war would be nice. Oh, yeah, quick war. Quick war. Just jump straight in there. Get a nice little war in. Get some trade power out of it. Get power points out of it, because we're about to lose that +1/+1/+1. So yes, I will definitely be doing that. We'll delay the annexation to get a nice declaration of war. Oh, I don't have a Casus Belli. Justify trade conflict. Yeah, let's form that Casus Belli. I think that'll take us a little while. Stupid me forgetting my Casus Bellis. How are you doing so far? Pretty damn good. You're at 16% already. 25. Now, I think the Hansa will be up to strength by the time that this goes on. Actually, they have quite a lot of strength. They've got 8 and 7, 8 and 8. I can invest in a new idea. +1 for shock for leaders. Bam. Technology will be a bit late on that one, so perhaps see what we're looking at. We have him. He is 56 now. I'm going to keep donating to him until he gets to about 60, and then I'll switch out and support someone else. So there's an 8 and an 8, so we are outnumbered, technically. We could hire more troops. I think, though, actually, if we went to war, we would be supported by one of our allies. So we'll double check that, of course, before we go to war. Bohemia is the conquest of against Hungary. This is the war they've started. Hungary is allied with Aragon. Papal States in Savoy. Accept that. Okay. So, this is a war against Hungary. It looks like a fairly easy war to win. Let's raise our... We actually lose money now, but that doesn't matter too much. Do we have our Casus Belli yet? 80%. 85. I just will be taking them for that, like, trade power. I don't really want to cause... Golden Horde! This has an internal conflict. The Golden Horde faced almost a decade of utter chaos, slowly consuming the country from within and bringing it to the verge of collapse. Our nation is struggling both socially and economically as famine and wars plague our people, and the growing opposition against the aristocracy and the church resulted in a series of rebellions and assassinations against the monarch. Meh. Blockade ports being the... I don't think I want to do that. My king, we've now justified a trade conflict against Lundbeck. The Hansa now understands that their trade power has grown to levels beyond our acceptance. Interesting. Interesting. Diplo comes back. Blockade ports. I don't really have the ability to blockade ports, but I could just take all their countries. Reform! Yes! King! With the backing of the Holy Roman Empire, the Emperor decided to go with reform, called for Reichsreform. With reformers following a thect reform for a more centralized model. Build cost, yearly prestige, technology cost, members get, build cost, technology cost. Gives Casus Belli on non-members holding imperial territory. That's fine. Actually, let's have a quick check of any non-members holding imperial territory. I believe that means Denmark holds Holstein. Yes, we can take that. What else can we take? Anything in Venice and pretty much bits of France and Burgundy, I think that is, off the top of my head. What are you? Yeah, Burgundy. So, right, yeah, that's a new Reichsreform. We do want to get in on them before the end of the Reichsreform. For those you don't know, the end of the Reichsreforms are things like everyone becomes part of your country and stuff like that, and everyone becomes your vassal. Things that we pretty much desperately want for ourselves. Utrecht. Interesting. Could we flip you? I don't think we could flip enough to force Austria out. I think we could get you, and if we tried really hard, Cologne as well. So I think actually we want to go for a war for prestige. So what else can we get? Can we come up with any sort of other... Fabricate claim. I could fabricate claim on Lauenburg, but honestly I'll just take the trade conflict CB and then siege them out. So where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Declare war. No one will come to war with us. I guess we'll have to sit on that one for now. No one will come to war with us. I guess we're going to try and take some provinces and maybe get some stuff that way. If we can, you know, help out in the war down here, maybe they'll like us more. Accept rifle claim, lose prestige, or revolt risk. Oh god. I'm going to take revolt risk. It's only +2. Yeah, should be fine. What we do really need is... Oh god, who's this? Aragon. Did Aragon jump in on the war? Yes. Oh god. They're coming in from the north. Recall diplomat. I'm hoping... Yeah, our ships went back to port. No, where are our ships? Oh, you're trying to come back to port. Yes, come back to port pretty damn quick. Nope. Go home at war. Oh god. It unchecks itself when I merged them again last time. Right, well, we're taking that one. Come on. Come on, boys. You're going down. How dare you try and come at us. Hansa accept peace with Magdeburg, and the following Magdeburg will concede defeat. That's it. 10 prestige, though. Austria declare war against Baden. Conquest. It's not nice. And completely decimate Aragon's forces, despite the fact we're attacking over a river. Lose stability? That's not great. Some superstitious fools suggest that our country is doing divine favor, blah 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 blah. That's not good. Where's our stability? Boost. 2 stability all the time, mate. 2 stability all the time. So way forward. So let's look at the, not the papacy, the Holy Roman Empire. We're on -12 now here, which is pretty damn good. Actually, let's send a diplomat. Improve relations. So we should get at least 1 vote. I don't think we're going to be able to swing the full votes, but it'd be nice to actually, you know, start on that. Yes, the Royal Marriage Review has ended. People we don't really care about. Lundberg will be part of us soon. Bohemia, France, Poland, and Sweden. Sweden will eventually disappear off the map if it doesn't make itself a country. I would like itself to be a country. Can we guarantee you? Where is it? Support independence. No, you like being under Denmark. Fair enough, fair enough. Some people like juggling geese. Yeah, to each their own. Is that troops coming to me? Please let it be troops coming to me. Oh yes, it is. Troops getting destroyed. Look at that. It's absolutely beautiful. Army tradition, prestige. Very tasty. I do appreciate that entirely. So we've taken a few battles so far, and the War of Hungary is pretty much a war that we get dragged into, but, it's useful for the point of view of us getting prestige, which I am, always up for. So I'm going to call it there for this episode. I've been EnterElysium. This has been Europa Universalis 4, Brandenburg to Germany. It's actually going fairly well at the moment, despite the fact that, we had quite a high aggressive expansion early on, and we did get given a province that we look like, what? We didn't ask for this? It's actually worked out. So, I'll catch you guys next time, and if you've liked the episode, please like it. It would be quite nice, and it would, help me out and stuff. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe so you can see more. Stay shiny.